My name's Carlos Galloway. I'm 45 years old. I live in Taylor, South Carolina. I work at Michelin. I have a wife and 2 daughters and 2 grandsons, and it's a lot of fun. I first started experiencing some symptoms, stomach problems, some bleeding when I went to the restroom. And at first we thought it was some dietary issues maybe, but when it didn't get better, I asked for a referral to see somebody about having an exam. The initial exam was to pretty much identify that I had a problem, and then later on that week, we scheduled a colonoscopy. A mass was found, and it was taken out. We got the test results back. We found out that it was cancer.
So Carlos was diagnosed with rectal cancer, and that led to us getting other tests such as CT scans, blood work. Ultimately, this led us to performing a surgical procedure called an APR, or an abdominal perineal resection, where we removed the entire rectum and the anus where the cancer was located. The actual surgical procedure went well. He recovered nicely. He was able to go home and begin recuperating without any real complications. I think the long-term issue is just adjusting to life with the colostomy.
The care that I received was great. From my surgeon, Dr. McFadden, from his team, everybody was helpful and received a lot of information to help me make the best decisions. A few years ago, my father was diagnosed with stomach cancer. He was kind of an old school guy, tough, and didn't talk about how he felt a lot. Found out later that he had some symptoms. He had stomach problems, he hurting a lot, and never went to the doctor till we finally got him to go. And then by then, he had let it go so long that when they did exploratory surgery and found out that the cancer had spread too far and got sent home to live out the few months that he did survive. I learned a lot from him as far as how you handle it, because he was very strong. I was with him every day until his last breath. He was my best friend. When I received my symptoms and stuff, it prompted me to get treated.
So at this time, there is no evidence of any cancer. Now, obviously, we are just 1 year out from his initial diagnosis and treatment. And so there's a continual surveillance that happens with blood work and scans and colonoscopies before we can say, there's absolutely no cancer and he's cured. But at this point, there's no active evidence of any cancer, no symptoms of any cancer as well. Colorectal cancer, when caught early, has a survival rate of greater than 90%. So in his case, if we can find cancers when they're in the earlier stages, you can still lead a long life. And that's why we advocate early diagnosis and early treatment. And so that's why he's continued to do well at this point.
The outcome I received in having my surgery and catching my cancer early is that I get to have a life. There's a lot of people out there that get diagnosed and, sometimes it's too late. And I'm so appreciative and feel blessed that I get to live my life and watch my daughters grow up and my grandkids grow up. Be your own self-advocate. If you're having symptoms, there's nothing wrong with being checked out and just giving you that peace of mind. Nobody is ultimately responsible for your health except for you. I think a lot of people look at cancer as maybe the end of your life, but it doesn't have to be. As long as you take care of yourself, get the treatment that you need, in a lot of ways it can lead you to a better life, because it definitely changes you. How that happens is up to you, but I believe it can change you for the better.